Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Nick Strom, Andy Semo, Kevin Soyan. I am the Ice King. The weather's getting colder. New Year, January is upon us. I have officially become the Ice King. It is not fun. Not fun. I just keep losing.
Got to start doing some voodoo shit.
I seriously, I just keep losing. The one time I've won this month was a good win for all of the boys, but yeah. All right, I'll give it to Kev for a recap.
Yep. Uh, yeah, tough one yesterday for the boys. Colin Sexton, we got to start there. Over 15 and a half. He was at 13, like mid third, I think. Maybe towards the end of the third, but they were getting blown out by so much that he hit the bench. He played what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So he would have hit given any
Funny.
normal game. So that's just a bad beat. Good thing that didn't matter because that would have been fucked. That would have hurt. Um, Andy had Sixers minus 4.5. Yeah, they didn't have it. Knicks blew them out, like blew them out. So that was kind of crazy to see. And then, boys, I'm red hot. I've hit 8 of my last 9. Um, Cavs minus 8.5. Same game I took against the Wizards, and they won a lot. They won by 24. That was so. On the month, we're about even now. 1 and 3. That's the number. So that's 25%, and that's up 0.3 units. So 25% is kind of the threshold. So we gotta have a good weekend. Got two
We got
today.
two bets today, two today. So all we need is one, right?
Yeah, it could be a bad day and a sad day, but
Nah, can't get in that headspace right now.
that's where I'm
What
at.
are we doing? What are we doing?
All right, let's start with the daily parlay. Kev, you can go first with your pick.
Alrighty. I'm going Celtics minus 4.5 today. Boys, I'm bringing something back. It's a bit of a system play. The Pacers have won 6 in a row, and I think they're just due for a loss at this point. The Celtics have also been playing great ball. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Um, they've won 25 games against opponents in a row. We're on the second leg of a back-to-back, which both teams are, but that is the stat's a stat there. And the Celtics have covered the spread in 6 of their last 7 against teams with a winning record. And the Pacers are 1-4 when they play back-to-backs when they're on the second leg there. So I like the Celtics today to win that game. Just need to, they get in foul trouble. They'll get in foul trouble, and that should cover the spread. So just need it to be tight.
It's a lot of stats. I love it.
A lot of stats.
Gives me some confidence. All right, I'll go next. I'm going to the ice. I'm going Devils Canucks over 6. This kind of shocked me that it was only at 6, or you could get it at 6, because these two teams are two of the top 5 scoring teams in the league. To the over, the Canucks are 22-14-2. The Devils are 23-13-1. Love that. And then goals for both of these teams, Canucks 3.76 and Devils 3.54. Both these teams are great on the power play and terrible killing the power play. Plus, New Jersey, sorry, is on a back-to-back, so they'll be starting a backup goalie who's a rookie. The only thing kind of concerning is the Canucks goaltending has been really good. They give up 2.5 goals a game, but I think Devils offense comes back. So that's what we got over 6.
A rare hockey over for us.
They didn't used to be rare. We were just so good at unders, or I was so good at unders for last month.
They're 2 over teams. 2 over teams. We were good at the overs for a minute there. I mean, we're 11-6 on overs over our teams.
Wow. We have not taken one in a while.
It's because we were like 7-0 last month on
Strictly
unders. We
unders.
were just so good at unders.
We're good at overs and unders in NHL. That means we're fucking sharp.
Andy is the NHL king, although I got the percentage, I think.
You do.
All right. I am running it back. Bad beat yesterday. Not going to happen 2 nights in a row. Give me Colin Sexton over 16.5 points. I'm going the same stats as yesterday. Just since December 11th, he's gone over the number in 12 out of 14 games now. And it's since he's been in the starting lineup. Over that stretch, over 15 field goals a game, over 6 free throw attempts a game. As long as the Jazz don't get blown out and he plays in the fourth quarter and more than 20 minutes, this should hit. Give me Colin Sexton over 16.5.
I'm a little worried
Strom
it's gonna
takes his guy and he
happen.
runs. You
I'm a
take
little
your
worried it's
guy.
going to happen
Can't be
again.
can't happen 2 days in a row. And DraftKings doesn't have it up yet, which leads me to believe that the 76ers aren't going to play everyone. Maybe Joel Embiid doesn't play. Who knows? But it scares me a little bit that it's not up yet.
He's going to play. Sit out the whole fourth quarter yesterday.
Hopefully Sexton plays.
He's going to play.
Give me 25 minutes and he'll get 16 and a half.
Give me 30 minutes. Just to be safe. All right. Recap the daily parlay. So we got over 6.5 in the Canucks Devils game, -148. Celtics minus 4.5 at -135 or 138. And then Colin Sexton over 16.5 -122. Comes out to +425 for the daily. Now we go with the same game parlay. NFL. Kev, take it away.
All right. I'm doing something different here, and it's called getting uncomfortable. I have no data to back this up. All I have is fading the public. I'm taking the under in the Steelers game. It's so low. It's 32.5.
No, you're taking the over.
70. Sorry, I'm taking the over. Sorry. 70% of the money is on the under. So we're fading the public. We're taking the over. Old me, when I was losing all these unders, I would have taken this under because I don't care about the number. Take the under. No, this number's going to get blown out. I've seen Huntley in person. Kid can play. I think the Ravens are going to be just fine. Steelers are going to be decent. 5 Steelers games in a row have gone over this number.
Kind of reminds me of the New England game a little bit where everyone was on the under and it hit in the first half.
Exactly. I would take this under typically. I got to switch it. I got to switch it to the over.
The one, Bubba's on it for a reason. Ravens Steelers, notorious defensive matchup. These two teams just grind it out.
We need just a little more than a touchdown a quarter. That's 28, and then you get another touchdown somewhere.
It's really low.
Yeah, it's low. It's totally possible.
I love fading the public this entire week 18. They think they're so sharp because, bet on the team that's going to win. Their other team's benching their starters. It doesn't work that way. It never works that way.
All right. I'll go next. I'm going with another over 45.5 in the Colts Texans game. The Colts are one of the best over teams in the league. They're 11-5 to the over. They've hit overs in, hold on one second, I had this. 4 out of their last 5. And the Texans, they have CJ Stroud back. Obviously, the Colts defense is not good. Somehow they put up at least 24 points a game, according to their averages. Nico Collins is playing, which I like that. Tank Dell is not, obviously. Will Anderson might not play, which, he's their pass rusher for the Texans. So I just think both the Texans defense is banged up. They're going to give up some points. Colts defense is just not good. And both these offenses can play pretty well. So I don't know. Just a logical pick to me. We'll see.
Houston's got a decent run defense, though. So if they shut down Jonathan Taylor, what is Minshew Magic going to do?
Minshew's, I don't know. He either puts up 350 yards and 3 touchdowns, or he throws 150 yards and a pick. Like that's the way he goes. But Sheldon Rankins might not play. He's their run stopper for Houston. Will Anderson, like I said, probably not going to play. So there's if you look at Houston's injury list, it is 40 people deep. It is very large. So
Is this a win and in, or how are the
I
playoffs?
think both these teams are winning in.
I don't think anyone's
Both 9-7.
in. It's very confusing. The AFC's confusing.
Yeah. But yeah, they're both 9-7. So both these teams have a shot to get in the playoffs.
And same thing with Pittsburgh and the Ravens. The Ravens have the 1 seed locked, right?
Yeah.
Pittsburgh needs to win to get in, or how's
Yeah.
Pittsburgh playing?
I think it's winning you're in.
No, because Bills have the 6 seed, so Colts, Houston, and Steelers will be fighting for the 7.
So all
if
three
the
of them.
Bills win.
All 3 of them need to win.
All 3 of them need to win, yes. But they could win and not get in. Someone could win and not get in.
Gotcha.
They just have to take care of their business.
And
Yeah.
talking about the Steelers.
I like the pick. Houston's defense is really inconsistent. I looked at this over.
Wow. Big over guy today.
A lot of overs today. Makes for enjoyable TV.
Well, I'm heading back to that Pittsburgh game, and I'm probably going to my favorite prop bet of the NFL season. Give me Jaylen Warren over 21.5 receiving yards. Steelers still fighting for a playoff spot. Warren's gone over this number in 4 straight, Over those 4 games, he's averaging over 5 targets a game. He's hit 12 out of 16 games this year. I think with Mason Rudolph at the helm, he's going to dump it down a lot. Clearly, he has in recent games. So give me over 21.5 receiving yards.
I feel like we've taken this pick like 3 or 4 times and it's never hit.
I was
We
just gonna
hit.
say that. I kind of hate this pick now.
It's going to hit.
We love our running back props, but
Love it. He has hit. I'm almost positive it was a Thursday night game. Actually won the parlay. I think it was against the Titans.
you might
Steelers Titans it hit.
All right. So recap the picks. We got Jalen Warren over 21.5 receiving yards, over 33.5 in the Ravens Steelers game, and over 45.5 in the Texans Colts game. Comes out to plus 431. And on FanDuel, there's 25% profit, which makes it a plus 538. All right.
Don't hate it. And for the normal parlay, DraftKings also has a 25% boost, but Colin Sexton is not up for his point total. So keep an eye
Also,
out for that.
alt lines for hockey are not out yet. So eventually we'll take that on DraftKings too.
FanDuel's just superior right now.
They kind of are. All right. Those are the picks. Hopefully I don't blow it. Hopefully no one blows it. We just win one.
Two.
2 would be nice. All right. Let's get it.